Hello, all of you sick, twisted, sadistic sycophants of the world. My name is Eliza fucking Pancakes, and this is a brand new season of What's in the Goddamn Bag. Of course, I came back here of my own will and volition. Not that Starfang Productions is holding my husband and son hostage. No. And we'll only release them under the conditions that I fulfill, another season. No, I'm doing it because I like this job. I would have launched the season sooner, except I had some work done. Hey, eyes are up here, buddy. Moxie Valens. Not the first Moxie I've ever interviewed on the show, but definitely the first eliminated loser Moxie I've interviewed on the show. How are you doing, babe?
Hi, Eliza. I'm happy to be here.
Hun, don't say that. It gives off the impression that you like being a first-out loser. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks here. So you are the first-out fucking loser of the entire season. And your challenge was a flashback Queen's look or something, and Cyanide, completely unintentionally and totally not in a sabotageal way, assigned you to look like Moxie Mathers. Oh gee, I wonder why that is. Could it be because you both have the same fucking name? What do you think?
I don't really think that Cyanide had any malevolent ideas when choosing queens. I honestly think that she didn't know how to go about it and matched up queens on a very simple metric.
See, that's stupid. When you say things like that, it makes you look stupid, and that kind of stupidity is going to get your ass sent home first every single fucking time. I really hope that you took notes from your probably only Drag Race experience ever. Okay. But enough about your fuck up. Let's turn our attention to these 3 dresses you brought for us today. Moxie, what did you bring? What's in your bag? Let's take a deep dive into the bag. Now, this dress here is what you got sent home first in, and immediately right off the bat, it kind of like seeing all 3 dresses first, they're all blue. So that's something that strikes me as I'm guessing it's your favorite color, or it's just an odd coincidence. I don't know. Anyway, if I were to go back and just look at the dress that Moxie Mathers wore, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it was probably a prettier look than that. In fact, looking at it right now on my tablet, yep, it was the same dress, but baby blue. She had some jewelry, she had a different mask, her hair was a different style and color, and yours was just kind of I don't know, flat, kind of sort of, not really flat, but yeah. It was kind of it looks like a Great Value or a Temu version of what Moxie wore on season 3. And for you, I think I would have gone with something different but similar. And I think the main problem is that you tried too much to look like the original thing and failed. Do you agree with that assessment?
That challenge was particularly difficult because it felt like the criteria for a successful runway kept shifting. For example, the judges applauded Cyanide for basically being a 1-for-1 of Lapis. Meanwhile, Anna and myself were in the bottom for not standing out enough. Does that make sense to you?
I mean, I get it. The judges said, yeah, wear something as a tribute to a past queen, but make it your own. I don't think that's rocket science. I don't think it's brain surgery. I think it's pretty resoundingly clear what they want. It sounds like you're making it out to be the judges are, I don't know, practicing favoritism, which is exactly what they're known to do every fucking season. But aside from that, it also sounds like you're saying that they're being inconsistent with their judging, which is another thing that they're always doing. I gotta level with you. I think that something similar but different would have benefited you greatly in this challenge, in my opinion. Now, speaking of missed opportunities, who were you going to play for Snatch Game? I'm sure inquiring minds are just dying to know what the first out queen ever of a season would be, because obviously she was never going to get there. So go ahead and regale us with a tale of who you were going to pick.
If you must know, I was going to portray Glenn Close for Snatch Game.
Wow, Glenn Close, really? That sounds like a choice. I had you pegged for doing like Judy Garland or Mae West or, I don't know, Audrey Hepburn. I mean, Glenn Close, like, let's be honest, is she even like femme enough to actually be considered portraying a female celebrity for Snatch Game? Let's be honest. I feel like if you weren't eliminated in the first episode and made it to Snatch Game and did Glenn Close, you probably would have been sent home. Because how the fuck are you going to make that bitch funny? Anyway, let's move on to the next dress. Now, this look, I'm assuming, would have been worn on the Naughty by Night wear runway. Weird name, cute idea. I like it. I mean, obviously it's something you'd wear like around the house, like just specifically when you're going to bed, or maybe at a Victoria's Secret's runway show or something, but I like it. It's something I would wear. It's cute, it's sexy. Nothing really arouses my husband, so I probably wouldn't wear it for him. I'd wear it for me. But I like this. It's fashion forward, it's sexy, it's sensual, it screams. Well, it doesn't really scream it purrs it, but you get the idea. It's an outfit from you that I'm seeing so far that pops out at me as not shit, and that's good. That's a good thing. I think, like I had said earlier, you might have actually won that challenge if you made it that far and wore this on the stage. Of course, with your shitty Glenn Close Snatch Game, that would have gotten your ass sent home. But I really, really love this. I'm not crazy about the shoes, though. I would have worn something like open-toed. I know it's a runway, and they don't want you wearing slippers with your look, even though it's like a nighttime thing. I would have worn something like open-toed, cute, like little, throwaway high heel like that, but I digress.
I didn't really have footwear in mind when I put together these ensembles.
Oh, bless you, sweetie. We know, and it shows. All right, moving on to this monstrosity over here. This dress here. I'm not even sure what to say about this dress, Moxie. It's a dress. I'm just going to level with you and be honest, Moxie. I don't like it. I do not like this dress, Moxie Valens. It's ugly. There, I said it. It's ugly. It's an ugly dress. I don't even know what you would have worn it for, like what runway this is supposed to represent.
I was going to wear it for the Dazzling Divas runway, so for the Snatch Game episode.
Oh, okay. Suddenly it's all becoming clear to me. I'm getting a vision of your second elimination. All right. So, if your horrid Glenn Close impression didn't get your ass sent home, then definitely this god-awful piece of shit abomination of a dress would have. I mean, look at it. What part of it says Dazzling Diva? You look at it and it says, fat old lady goes to the on-deck buffet. That's what it says to me. That's what it says, Moxie Valens. It's not cute. It's not fat-phobic either. It's literally what they wear. I don't like it. It's ugly. It's gross. Oh, thank God we are nearing the end of the show. Did you have any, parting words for your, one fan out in, fucking, the fucking backwoods of Canada, probably, who doesn't have internet? Did you have anything you wanted to say, or should I just, end the show?
You are a much bigger than you appear on television.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Moxie Valens. You always hear horror stories about how the television adds 10 pounds. That's nice to know that at least on TV, I can still look reasonably anorexic. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close out the show. Join me next week as I fly out to Utah, moderate a master debate. Try saying that 5 times fast.